What are the top 2 red flags to watch out for when choosing your financial advisor? Number 1, let's just write this down. Number 1, the number 1 red flag that you should look out for when choosing your financial advisor is pressured sale. Pressured sales. This is the number 1 red flag that you gotta watch out for. If you are sitting across the desk from a financial advisor or financial planner or financial professional and they are pressuring you into a sale, boom, that should tell you they are not a professional. Okay? They're probably part-time and they probably haven't helped a lot of people financially. Even though that they may have a lot of clients, that doesn't necessarily mean they've helped a lot of people. I recommend you seek out a professional, and professionals don't high pressure you into a sale. Now, number 2, we look at how they present you information. It's very important when you start to analyze how an advisor or planner presents information or recommendations to you. If they are needing to use a slideshow, this isn't a slideshow, this is a slideshow, but when I'm presenting information to my clients, it's all on this pad of paper. I got lots of sheets here and I use this pad of paper every day. This is how I make my living, by the way, is using a pen and a piece of paper. If they don't know how to explain a concept or strategy to you on a sheet of paper, then they probably don't know what they're talking about. So, what would I recommend is, red flags. Can't explain concept on a sheet of paper. So what I would do is test him or her on a sheet of paper. So, if you can explain, and you can tell them this, please explain to me this concept or strategy or insurance policy or investment and saving strategy or account on a sheet of paper or a whiteboard. I have my whiteboard right here, just so you guys know. I use it on a daily basis. If they can't do that and they're fumbling and they're just not sure because they've just always used a slideshow, then that tells me, and that should tell you, that they may not know what they're doing. Okay? So, and that's the problem with technology. Sometimes it's hard to see a professional from a poser. Okay? So, those are the 2 red flags I would recommend you watch out for. Make sure they don't pressure you into a sale, and if they're trying to, don't buy. If they're trying to pressure you into a sale, it's your decision. And then if they can't explain it on a sheet of paper, then they probably don't know what they're talking about, and they're just doing what their senior partner told them to say, or they're saying what their senior partner told them to say. So if I can give you another piece of advice, when choosing your planner, you want somebody who is going to be with you intergenerationally. What I mean by that, someone who has a long-lasting future in the industry. Like I myself have 40 years in the industry left. A lot of financial professionals, 33 or 34% of financial advisors are going to be retired in the next 5 to 10 years. What that is going to do is it's going to leave that whole market vulnerable, because now they need to seek out another financial professional. And if you're going to a financial professional who has 20 or 30 years of experience already, then they're going to be retiring in the coming decade or 2. So you're wanting to build a long-lasting relationship with this planner and advisor. Make sure they are trustworthy. Okay. Transparent. Okay. Honest. That's very hard to find. Make sure they're honest. Like, I'll tell my clients if they're doing something wrong. If they're doing something wrong and I see it, I'm going to tell them. and I'm gonna say the solution is X. Okay, I recommend you do X so that you can reach your financial goal. Okay, whatever the case may be. Okay, expertise. How many years of experience do they have? Is it good experience? I know a lot of 20, 30-year veterans have bad experience and are providing bad advice. So does that really count as expertise? Not in my books. So like I myself, I work with a team of professionals. Okay, I work with one of the best financial planners in Canada. Very, very well known. So when we look at proper financial planning, like I'm not an insurance agent. Okay, I'm doing the education requirements so that I can get my certified financial planner certificate. However, the letters is not what I'm chasing. I'm chasing the expertise so that I can be smarter and more knowledgeable than any other financial planner in the area, so I can provide the best advice to my clients. Okay, perfect. What does that mean? With me working with an individual and a team of professionals who have decades and decades and decades of experience, good experience, then that allows me to act like a sponge and soak in all that knowledge and expertise and years of experience in a short period of time. Okay, so what does that mean? Expertise. Look for expertise. What else? Good attitude. And then some people might say, oh, why does a good attitude have anything to do with it? Because you don't want your advisor to be rude. You don't want your advisor to be pushy. You don't want your advisor to just be angry when you sit down with them or her. You want them to have good attitude so that they respect you. They respect your presence. Like I myself, I purchase lunches and breakfasts and coffees for my clients often. It's because I appreciate them. So, a good advisor, appreciation. Make sure they show appreciation for your presence. And they don't need to be worshiping you or anything like that. But if the planner or advisor can show the appreciation to you, saying thank you for your trust, thank you for your business, then that creates a long-lasting relationship, right? That's what I'm after, by the way. I'm after long-lasting relationships with my clients. I got another 40 years in the industry. That's 4 decades. I'm gonna last a long time. So when I am sitting down with an individual, we gotta make sure that our goals align, okay? And our intentions align. My intention is to build an intergenerational relationship with you and your family so that I can get referrals, because I need to do a good job in order to get referrals. This business only works if I get referrals. How do I get referrals? I do a good job. I do the best job. I give the best advice. Okay? I make the best recommendations. So I always show appreciation for my clients. So that's kind of the third one there is a bonus. I think I'm out of ink because I'm using the pen so often. So, number 1, make sure they don't pressure you into a sale. If there are signs and there's just flags being drawn and you're just not sure, is this just a person just trying to sell me something, or are they actually trying to, do a good job with my financial plan so that I can reach my goals? I haven't even told them my financial goals or where I want to be or what age I want to retire. So make sure they don't pressure you into a sale. If they can't explain it on a sheet of paper, then they probably aren't an expert. Probably don't know what they're talking about. And then the third one was a bonus. These are characteristics or traits to look for when choosing your financial advisor or planner. Make sure they're trustworthy, they're transparent with you, they're honest, they're brutally honest. Like, I'm brutally honest with my clients. I'll tell them the way it is if that's what they're ready to hear, because I'm going to be honest with my clients. Make sure they have a high level of expertise. Make sure they have a good attitude and they smile and they're funny, right? They don't need to be funny. Not a lot of financial advisors, by the way, are not funny because they're so focused on their career. I like to add a little bit of personality into it. And then show appreciation. Make sure they're showing you as the client appreciation for the business and for their trust. So, a coffee or breakfast or a dinner, going out for a drink, whatever it is, show you appreciation, or even gift cards. I've given clients gift cards before. So those are the 3, recommendations I would provide to you if you are in the search for a financial advisor and who you really want to park your finances with. Make sure it's a long-lasting relationship. Make sure you can trust them. And hey, it might take a couple meetings for you to trust them. What I recommend is you sit down with a couple of financial advisors or planners, and then make your decision after. Don't go with the first one, right? Go to a couple, meet with a couple, have a coffee with a couple, introduce them to your family, and see how they treat your family, right? That's how you build a strong bond with your financial advisor, because let's be honest, your financial advisor has your future in the palm of their hands. So you want to make sure that relationship is going to last a long time, and it's going to produce the best result possible so that you can have a prosperous retirement and future generations can prosper along with an intergenerational stream of wealth. So with that being said, if you'd like to book a second opinion or a first time ever financial assessment, feel free to DM me. I'd be more than happy to give you a second opinion or financial assessment to show you kind of, what you're currently doing, and then what recommendations I would share with you to improve your financial plan so that you can reach your financial goals. That being said, my name is Rory Seawalt. I'm the president of Heritage Financial Solutions. Have a great rest of your day.